We're gonna land a drone on a boat, which if you like roller coasters or thrills, this is it. Nothing in the world is gonna make your heart beat faster or harder than this. And I mean, we're in a calm anchorage with no wind. This should not be difficult at all. But even having said that, it still will scare the crap out of you. And the thing about it is you just need to do it without hesitation. Because you want to be like, but you just go ahead and reach in, grab it, and turn it upside down, and it landed. And my blood pressure isn't that much higher than it was before. Earlier today, on my first catch, I was wiggly. I was just shaking. It was scared the crap out of me. So if you enjoy boating, get a drone. It's a lot of fun. This is my Mavic 3 Cine. This is my workhorse, and I hate to say it's the one drone I'm willing to drown right now because my Mavic 4 Pro is still new and there's no DJI refresh on that. But this has got a really cool catch handle that I bought. It's aftermarket. I don't even think it was Amazon. I had to order it from somebody. I think it was an Etsy purchase. But it really helps.
Can you show me the top?
The top of the stick?
Where it attaches, where we screwed it in.
Oh, there we go. Excuse me. Screws on like that. And the thing about this is I've been hand catching drones for years and years, but catching like a cradle in your hand is very hard when the boat is moving or when there's any kind of movement. I've had more challenging experiences in the past with that. But this is a beautiful way to film your boat. And
how about the vents, the heating vents?
Oh yes, be very careful when you're mounting your catch handle. It really would rather be here on the drone, but these vents are critical for the operation of the drone and its dissipation of heat. So if you're going to use a catch handle, it's very important that you mount it forward of that. Otherwise, you're going to experience some drone overheating issues. I've had those before in the past. But,
and earlier, it was partially hard because you hadn't turned off some sensors.
Oh yes, you're going to want to defeat or turn off your obstacle avoidance sensors. You're still going to have sensors on the bottom, which will affect you trying to just land it. But all your side, forward, and upward facing sensors, if you disable them, it allows you to reach in from the side and actually catch the drone. If you don't disable them, the drone is going to want to scoot away from you every time you try to do that. And as your battery gets lower, that becomes a very challenging, emotional situation.
Cool. And you have to have pretty long arms because the blades stick out pretty far, so be careful. You want to,
if you're not wearing glasses, I'm lucky. I've got my PPE with me already. But if you're going to just land it without glasses, I recommend you land it above eye height. Okay, like if you're doing it on a boat, the boat can travel one way or the other. You can have a roller that can push you into it. Always, always, always make sure that the props of the drone are above your head, not at eye height. That's a very important thing. And also, if you're not at anchor, one of the things you can do, and this is very effective, other people have made these videos, is if you just kill your engine and then you launch your drone, you launch it on the windward side of the boat. So literally the drone is going to go straight up and it's going to hover, and then your boat is going to move away from it. And then the same thing goes true for when you want to catch it. You want to catch it on the leeward side of the boat. So you'll kill your engine, you're going to just hover the drone in place, and then as the boat drifts into it, you can very easily reach out and grab the drone. It's really how it's done. We're very fortunate here. We're at anchor and there's no wind today.
Under sail is yet to be accomplished.
Well,
attempted.
Under sail
yet to be attempted.
That's going to be my next adventure, and for that I'm going to use my Mini 3 Pro as opposed to my Mavic 3 Cine, because it's right now that's the lowest hanging apple on my tree, and I'm not going to use my Mini 5 Pro or my Mini 4 Pro. I was going to use my DJI Avata 360 because I think I can literally fly that into the boat while we're operating, and that's something I look forward to trying. This is the catch handle that I purchased. I'm pretty sure I got it from Etsy. I just searched catch handle Mavic 3 Cine, and it's very nice. It's rubberized on the inside and rubberized on the outside. It doesn't slip or slide on the drone, and it's not apparent in the drone's camera, even when the camera's facing directly down. If you make radical movements left or right, then sometimes the stick will get in the picture, but if you're filming smoothly or doing some cinematic shots, it'll never get in there. This is the tiny little nut that screws in on the top that actually secures the secures it to your drone, because when you catch the drone, the way that you deactivate it or shut it down is you tip the drone upside down. So you want to make sure that this nut here is tight on the assembly, so you don't wind up losing your drone. So it's very critical. Make sure that it threads appropriately and that it's in there straight. Otherwise, you could lose your very expensive drone that you.
How do you put it in there?
There's just a tiny hole in the top. You fit this drone around the center of the chassis of the drone. Then you put the little screw in the top and you snug it down. Don't over tighten it, because I think it's just aluminum. It's pretty soft metal. But you just tighten it up, and there you go. It works really well. Couldn't recommend it more highly, especially if you're using a boat. Actually, you probably even catch it on a moving vehicle, probably too. Train, that'd be neat. Oh my gosh. All right, but thanks, and we'll see you soon.